What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I won't be long. I won't be long. I just want to react to some news that we got going on. Um, as you know, you heard about the Diddy situation. Puff, Puffy, Puff Daddy Combs, and a lot of people are reacting on that right now. So my take is this. Okay, he's got two homes that have been raided. Um, Two of his homes have been raided. Um, his house in Los Angeles, is a house in Miami. I won't get into all that, but here's my thing. He's already been through some legal action, legal troubles. Okay, so my thing is this. I really think that they are trying to get him and they're going to make an example out of him just the way they did R. Kelly. Okay. Um, in my opinion, that's what they're going to do. All right. He's already got out of a lot of legal issues as far as settling out of court. Okay. So my thing is when you have it's already been a known fact that this man has liquidated all of his assets. He has his properties and so forth. He's consolidated his assets. He's liquidated his assets. So there's a lot of people talk about that. So that is a clear indication that he was going to get out of the country. Hey, sis, what's going on? So it's just my sis is in the building. She did a reaction. I'm doing a little reaction, and I won't be long. But my thing is he was trying to liquidate his assets. He was trying to sell out properties and so forth and so on. And so my thing is that he knew this was coming, and so Homeland Security came through and they swooped in, and they're trying to find evidence. Okay, so I'm going to drop the link, and we can talk about this. But that's my thing. That's my take on it in a nutshell. I didn't go over about, because basically, Homeland Security is basically Homeland Security is basically for, hold on just a second, I'm going to drop the link. Homeland Security is basically there. Whenever Homeland Security is basically in a situation like this, is because of sex trafficking, and it's notorious for that. Yeah, he's gonna be on the run, So that's my take about it, So, you guys go sub up to my sister. It's just ETV. She just did a reaction of the news, but I'm not gonna get into all the news or whatever. But they raided both homes simultaneously, and they're looking to get him. So it's been said he's been liquidating his assets, and he is. It was said he was getting ready to get out of the country. So my thing is that I think that he knew this was coming, and I feel like they're going to try to make an example out of him, and I feel like that they're going to, in my opinion, allegedly, that's what I feel like they're going to do. So, but sis, come on up and let's holler at when come on up. We can talk about it. But that's my take on it. Hey, I'm gonna highlight your comment. I was gonna ask you heard about this. I haven't heard much. It was just mentioned on Court TV. Well, here's what's happened. Um, what is not being really said in the news, but I've read it, is that he has been selling properties, selling homes, liquidating assets, get ready to go out of the country. So Homeland Security swooped in, and they're just looking for stuff, whether it's hard drives, whether it's, they're just looking for stuff. I think he's been under investigation for a while now. That's just my take. So everybody now is just reporting on Homeland Security just being there, and rating and all that, and how they go about doing things. But my thing is that I feel like that he is going to go. They're trying to make an example. I believe they're going to find some stuff. That's just my opinion. I don't know this for sure, but it's just my opinion. Okay. So that's my thing about it. So Jen, I didn't know all of that yet. So yeah, sounds like he's about to run. That's exactly what he's about to do. He's about to run. Now that was a known fact, Now, here's the thing: what people are really not talking about, and I'm just saying this. What a lot of people are not talking about is, I feel like there's people snitching on him. I feel like some people are rolling over on him. I feel like some people are talking. They have some detailed information. I feel like not only have people been talking about it, but I feel like people are basically have some detailed information to get him to roll over on him. There's already people close to his camp that have already been under investigation with him. Eve was talking about in her last live about. There you are. There's already. What's up? What's up, sis?
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you real good.
Okay. I had to get off my phone and come into my office.
Oh, okay. Well, I was listening to your live, and basically that's what everybody was talking about, and the news about everybody, the Homeland Security raiding him and everything. And I just want, and so raiding both homes. But what people are really not talking about is how he has basically been kind of planning to be on the run, basically, to leave the
Right.
country.
I just heard you talk about you said he's been liquidating his assets.
He's been liquidating his assets. He's been selling homes. Now, what I did not know was his home in L.A. He bought that home from Gloria Estefan, and her husband. So that's a home that he bought from them. So that's what I've gathered. Even Carcino for Life, he's been speaking about it. He did a live a few days ago. I follow him. He did a live a few days ago, and he was actually talking about. And this is, I got to give it to, shout out to Carcino. I got to give it to him. He was basically saying that that he was looking to leave the country. So and lo and behold, this is what happened. So
what with Russell Simmons up in Thailand?
Yeah, exactly. So so hanging with Russell Simmons. So with that being said, man, I just I didn't want to do too much of a reaction of him being raided, his home's being raided. I'm just giving my opinion. I just feel like this is just my opinion, allegedly. I just feel like they're gonna find something. I feel like people are already within his circle. I feel like people have been rolling over on him and snitching on him and basically kind of like telling some detailed information. For them to have a a warrant to hit both homes. And the way I
Right.
was looking at it on the news, they got the whole setup. It's like on television. It's like they got the whole setup going on. So,
Right.
so tell me your take. What do you think?
Well,
I
I
know
haven't I haven't got a lot. I'm still looking, but they said Young Miami is
right,
because that she's saying some things now. She's trying to make it seem like portray that she's a victim.
really,
Not
Young Miami, really.
really,
Wow,
exactly.
wow.
And in the alleged testimony from Little Rod.
No, okay, so I remember you speaking on that during your live, and you
Hmm.
were talking about how that guy was a producer too, right?
Yes, he's the producer for Puffy's new album entitled Love.
Title Love. Salute to
Yes.
you, T Cat. Salute to you,
Thank
sis.
you, Kat.
Salute to you. Salute, salute, salute. So
Okay.
so he settled out of court with him as well, right?
He hasn't. I don't think he settled out of court yet. Um, but they are. He put a lot of things. Little Rod put a lot of. He had a 73-page testimony.
Right.
And
And
that document was extensive.
oh wow. A
Yeah,
73-page testimony.
yeah. And it had like Young Miami. He was saying that Young Miami's cousin, allegedly Young Miami's cousin, tried to essay him, was trying to, force
Wow.
herself on him.
Wow.
He, and he has pictures. So he was attaching pictures, he was attaching videos and text messages.
So he has actual pictures.
Yes, yes. He was
Oh
saying that
wow.
allegedly Cuba Gooding Jr. tried to, touch on him.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. So
I remember
I
you
mean,
saying I remember you talking. I was listening to you live, and I was still at work, and I was doing some paperwork before I left. And you said you actually read over those documents, right? Those
yes,
kind of.
yes,
Wow,
yeah.
wow, that's
He did the same thing. He did along the lines as Cassie. He
okay.
went and provided a report through his lawyer, a testimony,
Right,
and he put trigger warnings on it. So he followed suit with Cassie because Cassie did the same thing. Trigger warning. The stuff
right,
in here is
right,
very graphic. He did the same thing, but he entailed different situations and scenarios at the studio, at his home,
wow.
in Miami, with his son, with Stevie J. He provided, like I said, he provided pictures, he provided video, he provided text messages. So he was laying it all out.
Just landed. This is. I'm with you. That's what I was saying, T Cat. I really feel like this is another R. Kelly situation. Now he's innocent until proven guilty. Get that. Let's get that out the way. He's innocent until
Yep.
proven guilty. But this, I'm just giving my opinion about things. It just doesn't look good whenever you're paying. First of all, with the Cassie situation, that was
Mm-hmm.
that was really looking really bad.
Yeah, when
Um,
he paid, first he said he wasn't going to do anything. He wasn't going to pay. Then
right.
she
He
put
said,
out that testimony, and then within 24 hours, he gave up that 30 million.
thank you. That's exactly what I was about to say. So he gave up the money and that, in probably less than 24 hours, and he settled. So then you got, the guy who said he was a producer or whatever.
Worldwide.
Yeah. And he was just, from my understanding, he gave up some names that were in Puffy's little circle too as well. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just people are coming forward, man. And I don't have anything against the LGBTQ community. Of course, his reputation as far as him being bi or straight or whatever, that's none of my business. I really don't care. But his reputation as far as that is concerned has always been uh, up there in the area that he's a closet. What I mean. So
Right.
it's always some type of um, allegations. I'm like allegations when it comes to him. So um, you reacted, E, and I had to. I know you reacted about the news. I
Right.
had to give my opinion about it because let me ask you this.
You should. You should.
I, let me ask you this, E. I know you you kind of reacted to like everybody else is.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? And I'm gonna ask this to whoever's listening. What do you think? If you were to be a Nostradamus, what do you think is going to come out of this? I know it's kind of too early to say, but what I'm saying is, what do you think that the feds have on him, or Homeland Security, I should say, and what do you think is the main thing that they're looking for?
And well, they did say that they were looking for any type of hard drives.
Okay,
They're looking for any type of, video evidence, or should I
right.
say evidence?
Evidence,
Evidence. Okay. So they're looking for, they're looking for any type of evidence to attach him to what's being stated. I mean, we've
right.
all known, we've all seen, everybody's seen the pictures. I mean, they have so many pictures of this brother,
Yeah,
kissing up on folks, rubbing up on folks. I mean, from Justin Bieber to Rick Ross to, I
right.
mean, it just goes down the line. Like I said on my video, I would love to see what J Lo has to say.
I
J Lo
heard you say
never,
that. So
never.
in your opinion, I'm glad you mentioned that. I was listening to you and you was like, one person who you would love to hear is J Lo.
Yep.
What do you think? Do you think she has some skeletons in the
Hell yeah.
closet?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think the last straw for her was the situation with him and what's his name?
Shine?
Shine. Yeah,
Yeah,
after that whole debacle went down. And I think she just took it as that was her way of getting out. But
right.
I know she knows something. I know she's been it pretty predominantly Cassie is saying Cassie was with him 10 years. I don't know how long J-Lo was with him. I would say at least a few, maybe 3.
I think it was like 2 or 3 years. It wasn't,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, this ain't nothing new. He's not new to this. You know what I mean?
Right. It's just with Diddy, every relationship he's been in, what I've read is that he has a contract with people that he dates.
Right.
A lot of these celebrities, they do. They have
Yeah,
contracts.
the NDAs.
Exactly. And so it's just really kind of
But I
weird.
think that NDA has run out. Don't you think that NDA has expired?
I think it's expired.
But I think she just doesn't want to be attached to him. What did TK say? The Usher situation? That's true. With Usher when he was underage. I mean,
that's another thing. You spoke about J Lo.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you got Usher. You know what I'm saying? I believe Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber. Yep.
So a lot of these cats. And look, man. What's done in the dark is always going to be brought to the light, of course. So it's just one of those things where this dude, it's just really, really his whole life has been sketchy, in my opinion, for a number of years. So you brought out the J-Lo situation. So whenever she went, she also went to jail. People, when that shooting happened and Shine did his thing, she actually went to jail for that. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So that's what
that was the last straw for her.
Right. That was the last straw. So what will it take for her to even say something? You know what I mean?
I think she's so far removed from this. I don't think she wants to be dragged back into anything that has anything to do with him.
Right.
But I would love to hear from her. I know she.
I think a lot of people would love, like you, they would love to hear her side of things. And since they do have a history, you know what I mean, what they would think about that, what they have to say. So it's just really, really, this is a situation that I feel like it's going to a lot of, if they even find one shred of evidence, stuff is going to start unraveling. That's just my opinion. This is my opinion.
Right. Right. All they need is to find a video, any type of recording, um, to link him to anything that has been said to corroborate.
Right.
But
Um,
for the SWAT, for Homeland Security to step in, it has something to do with the X trafficking as well. So
absolutely.
of
That's what
young
absolutely. That's what I said towards the beginning of the show. When Homeland Security is involved, it has a lot to do with sex trafficking. You know what I
Yep.
mean? That has everything to do, in my opinion, it has everything to do with sex trafficking. So, to the extent of what, um, as far
If
as
they,
sex
they
trafficking,
find that, they gonna Epstein his butt.
exactly.
That's the top.
Wasn't his name a part of that?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I thought I saw his name part of that.
Yes. Absolutely.
So, man,
Absolutely.
it's just I don't know, man. This Hollywood thing, man, is crazy as hell. I don't know how to. I don't know why. It's just T Cat says
He going to jail like R. Kelly.
I it. I think now T Cat and Eve. This is my thing about that. I feel like they're trying to make an example of him like R. Kelly, but to the
Mhm.
extent of because R. Kelly has Lord have mercy, he has so much. I don't know. I don't know with this fool here. I don't know. You know what I mean? But if they find one shred of evidence, or they find someone that comes forward, which I do believe there's some people that are rolling. That's just my opinion. I feel like people are rolling over him. Um, um,
If they
that's
feel they have enough to get, it's more people are going to come forward. If they feel they have enough information,
yeah, yeah.
people are going to start doing.
How much is Diddy worth, by the way? Do we?
I
Do
don't know
you?
how much they were.
I'm gonna look.
You
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna
close
look
to
at it.
it.
Is
He
he a
was close.
millionaire? Is he? Is he a? Is, let me see. I wonder if he's a millionaire. He might get it before I do.
Uh, what did they say? They say in 2022 his estimated net worth was a billion. I don't know if that's true today.
Okay,
Today, I think it's saying 800 million.
so he's close to it.
Yeah,
Okay, he's close to it.
but he's lost a lot of endorsements.
Oh, he has. See, I was looking for that for something like that. So he has lost some endorsements.
Well, he had lost some stuff when the Cassie stuff came out. So some people dropped him when he settled with Cassie. Some people dropped him.
Okay.
He
JDL,
was bought from Revolt. He was no longer a part of Revolt because he supposedly created that.
right.
They
JDL
asked him to
says
step, they asked
right,
him to step down. For bad because bad publicity.
right. JDL said 1 billion. I think. Yeah, you might as well just go ahead and estimate it because I think he was probably that before the whole because he settled with Cassie for how much again? He was it
30. I think it was 30 million.
okay? All right. So
Yeah.
oh yeah, they all of that's in the works. T Cat, all of that's in the works. So they're doing they do the R. Kelly series documentary. They're doing the Freak Nick
Surviving Diddy.
yeah, yeah. You hear me? They're doing they're doing the Freak Nick. So
Not the Nick.
yeah, Freak Nick documentary. So yeah, it's gonna be some people come forward. If y'all are coming in, man, y'all ghost watching, y'all hit the like button for your boy. Y'all subscribe, like, share, and subscribe. I'm just giving my opinion. In my opinion, this is just. I'm not. This is I'm not wishing. And a lot of people now taking the opportunity. Hey, especially black folks, man, they're saying you want another black man to fail, and you want to talk it down on another black man. This is not. I'm just reacting and giving my opinion, man. I don't wish anybody any harm, but now if there's judgment and the judgment is basically him being guilty, then I'm going to and it's the evidence is strong, then of course then I'm going to have my thoughts on that. But right now, I'm just giving my opinion of what I think is gonna happen, what's going on so far. And so right now, in my opinion, it's not looking very good for him.
Nope.
So I
As
was
far as
listening.
them, finding things, as far as the Homeland Security coming to both his homes simultaneously, so that nothing, they couldn't get rid of anything, they couldn't get word to anybody else. To they hit LA and Miami simultaneously.
That's what I'm saying, simultaneously. So this means this is serious.
Yeah.
Even though they're not saying he doesn't have a warrant out for his arrest or anything, but they are, like I said, there's all these trucks and big freaking trucks, just like you see it from a movie scene,
Mm-hmm.
surveillance and all kinds of stuff, trying to, it's getting really, really bad. It's really bad. Yeah, T-Cat, I know it's out. I haven't even seen it yet, the Freaknik.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet either.
But I'm going to look at it. I think I have Hulu. I think, man, I got Hulu, but I know my Fire Stick will work, so I get,
Ah, you did
so I
not
can go
take
look.
it.
What's up, Dubs? For all that weirdo stuff Diddy been doing, all the weirdo stuff Diddy been doing since the 90s, he deserves it. He can have all the private parties he wants eventually in the feds. Shout out to you, Dubs. Shout out to you. But
salute.
I'm gonna be honest with you. P. Diddy as an artist, I've never really been a fan.
You didn't like P. Diddy?
I didn't. I was always Tupac and West Coast and all that. You know what I mean? So when the West Coast and East Coast stuff was going on, I was always a West Coast fan. You know what I'm saying? And so, it's not that I had anything against the East Coast. As I got older, I'm like, that's pretty tight. But, here in the South, we were always raised up on the West Coast stuff. Now, like I said, you got your LLs and, all that. But in the 90s, it was, here in Texas, we were bumping West Coast stuff. Then, of course, you got Scarface, you got the Ghetto Boys and stuff like that,
Right.
all the guys from Houston, but we always bumped West Coast stuff. So whenever Pac died, I hated Bad Boy. I hated P. Diddy. You know what I mean? I just didn't like anything that came out of Bad Boy Records. You know what I mean? But I say that, but when Diddy came out with Puff Daddy and the Family, I did buy that album. That album did bump, I did buy that album, but
like P. Diddy and Mace.
I did like Mace. I did like Mace. The Locks I didn't like until they left they left Bad Boy.
Bad Boy.
So but the only artist I did like was Mace, because Mace, I thought Mace went hard. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, Brother Love about to be Sister Love. Oh my God, Dubs. Oh my God. But yeah, growing up, I was not a P. Diddy fan. I just, I had my beliefs about, the whole Tupac situation, the whole East Coast, West Coast situation. I had my thoughts about that. And come to find out, I don't know. I mean, you from the West Coast, E. I know,
Yep.
There's a lot of documentaries about, the whole Tupac, even, 30 years from now, from later, there's always speculation about, Tupac and P. Diddy and the involvement in that, you know what I mean? So even
Tupac
back then,
Tupac ain't dead. He in Cuba.
Yeah, he in Cuba living it up.
He in Cuba.
Cuba. So, but anyways, if you guys are joining in, my sis and I, or we're sitting here, we're chopping it up. We're talking about this whole P. Diddy situation. Everybody is talking about, the laws going in there and raiding his 2 homes, the one in LA and the one in Miami. I'm just giving my take of what I think.
If they don't take his passport, I don't know.
that's what I'm saying. We all of that. Like I said, in my opinion, what I feel like is what has happened is they've swooped in before he can ever leave the country. They got wind of it. That's what people are not talking about. They got wind of that. Even Carcino is the only guy. I saw some other content creators, but
Mhm.
Carcino is the only guy that I know that's dead on. And I already thought it before I watched and I read about some of the things he was doing. But this dude was going to be on the run. They be saying if Diddy won the party and
Okay.
dub you a fool, boy. So I just feel like this fool was on the run. You know what I mean? He's on the run. So it's just, it's just really, it's
I
just a
want to
bad.
see what else is going to come out, what more is going to be revealed. I'm quite
Right,
sure more is coming. I'm still watching and reading,
right, right.
you know, but I mean, if Carcino called it, I haven't watched Carcino in a minute, but you know, everybody can see the writing on the wall. It was coming sooner or later, for him. You can't just be this. He's getting real. How can I say? He's getting real lazy.
Very.
You know what I'm saying? So he's being very just flamboyant with it, just outright with it. So I mean, and like I said, the with the Cassidy thing, with the two other girls that came after Cassidy, and then this little Rod uh gentleman.
You're right.
It's all just coming. And if Young Miami says anything, now Young Miami is with him currently.
Right.
So if she speaks, then yeah, it's most definitely not only is it, the nails in the coffin, you might as well just dig that 6 feet.
Dig your 6 feet and wrap it up. Take it on to the house. JDL 17 said, I didn't know all this stuff. Y'all teaching me things. I need to watch the news more. Now, JDL likes to watch the court TV too. Likes to watch.
Okay.
She
Yeah,
watches court
I'm
TV.
liking the court TV right now.
Yeah, I think Joe watches court TV. I think as well. So, but this stuff right here about P Diddy, yeah, he's over the past several months, he's been selling some things out of court. He's had some people come forward about him promising careers, promising to further their careers without helping them out, but wanting sexual favors instead, so forth and so on. You know what I mean? So,
Mhm.
but it's all on the basis of him. Hey, I can make you a star. Hey,
Right.
I can make you, this. But then not doing, not promising empty promises, basically.
But tell me this, what do you think? I mean, it's not like these types of rumors haven't been going on for years now, right? But he
Absolutely.
still has people dealing with him. He still has new artists wanting to,
I'm
wanting to come up under him.
okay. I think the reason why that is because they already know what he's about. Look. This industry is what I've learned over the past few years is that this industry is very open. They have a very open. Salute to you, Joe.
Salute,
This
Joe.
this industry is. We are not privy to the things that Hollywood does behind the scenes, so to speak. So to answer your question, I feel like there's a lot of people that do business with him or come to him wanting to have him further their career but they already know. Either they already know or they've heard rumblings, you know what I'm saying? And they don't give a damn. That's just my opinion. For example, I was explaining to my cousin, she's my grocery manager, works for me. Uh,
Mhm.
she was like, P Diddy owns Ciroc. I said, well, he's part owner. He doesn't own all of it. He went in. He's what made it popular. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He
he's
doesn't
just a face.
right. He's just the face of it. But he I think it's Ciroc is German, right? Is it German or I know it's some guys overseas.
Yeah, they're
Is
overseas. I'm not sure if they're
Switzerland?
German or not.
Yeah, but he, she was like, he's he owns Ciroc. I said, well, he's part owner of it. He's not, it's not his sole business. I mean, he partnered up, he's the face of it, he is what's made it money. He is
Actually,
what's
he is not the owner or part owner. He actually they parted ways with him.
oh, he
And
has, okay.
yeah, and it said that he only put up $5,000, and he never put up anything else.
Okay, so he's done. He's done.
Yeah, they asked him. They basically let him go. They didn't want him to be the face of it, and that was before the Cassidy thing. So
It's before the Cassie thing, right? Okay.
yeah,
All right.
yeah.
I think I remember hearing some stuff like that, but yeah, he's the one that just actually made it popular. You know what I mean?
Right.
But,
In our community.
In our community, right? In our Black community, but the thing about it is that to answer your question, I feel like a lot of things that people come to him and still do business, they already know what this guy's about. It's just my.
Well, they willing to take the risk of possibly being SA in order to get their career off the ground.
Correct. And like you got guys like Clive Davis, you got guys like your boy Russell Simmons. Those guys also, their secret lives have been somewhat exposed. And I will, this type of stuff right here, man, we can do a whole nother live segment on this, but Clive Davis, he's a guy that has a lot of things that he has allegedly has done. You know what I mean? So, and guess who Clive Davis is really cool with?
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So these things right here, Hollywood is it's scandalous, man. You know what I'm saying? It's really scandalous. So that's my whole thing about it. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I mean, you are right with the Clyde Davis thing for sure. They said he kind of like took the role. He took over from who was it? Andre Harrell.
Yeah,
Andre Harrell was Uptown, right?
Right,
exactly. And that's who Diddy came up under as a intern.
Right, he came up as an intern. Right.
It's rumored, allegedly, that Diddy kind of took backdoored Andre Harrell and went to Clyde Davis, because when he separated from Andre, he was still an intern.
Correct.
And all of a sudden, he got Bad Boy.
Correct.
Well, you ain't making that kind of money to front, to build Bad Boy, to come out with Bad Boy.
Correct.
Come out internship. So it was rumored that, he went to Clive and, did some things.
Correct.
And out comes Bad Boy.
You crazy.
I'm just saying.
You're right. You're right. But we're talking about the Clive Davis, the Puffy, the Andre Harrell. Then you get into Quincy Jones, and that is a whole rabbit hole right there, man. That,
even Quincy with Pop.
Yes, for real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
a whole nother subject right there. But man, you got to get used to your name, T-Cat. Hey, everybody, y'all go sub up to our family, T-Cat Commission Vision Diva.
Yep.
But y'all go sub up to her if you guys need any thumbnails, if you need artwork, AI artwork, if you need thumbnails, if you need some intros to go along with, if you're a content creator and you need some intros to go along with your YouTube page or whatever, y'all please go and sub up to T-Cat Commission Vision Diva. She has revamped her whole business there. If you guys want to take, I put some stuff on my community wall of what she has done. I know E, you have as well. I think
Yes.
Joe has. I'll post some stuff on Instagram as well. I forgot about that. But I spend more time on YouTube. I spend more time on YouTube than I do with Instagram now. It used to be, before I became a content creator, it used to be Instagram. But now, now it's YouTube. So I appreciate everything that you've done for us, TCAT,
Yes.
and I'm looking forward to doing more business. But anyways, yeah, you guys put your links in the chat if you're a content creator. Sub up to TCAT, sub up to my sis. It's just ETV. I cannot wait until you're off the jury and everything is done because I can't wait to hear what you got going on. You're not forgetting to.
Yeah, I've been chronologing right after I leave the jury box. I hop in my car, turn on my phone, and start recording.
Shout out to the hubby for giving you that idea. Shout out to the hubby.
He's like, just do it. I'm like, yeah, yep. So yeah, I'm definitely. Hopefully, you guys will like that.
Yeah.
Right
So
now, keep on it.
yeah. So you gotta keep that on ice. Gotta keep that on ice until we, you know what I'm saying?
What she say? I'm going to experiment on you and E. That's
experiment.
Hey,
hey, please do. I have not looked at my emails yet, TCAT, but you sent me stuff, but I will be getting back with you. I know I'll be excited for whatever you sent. So, man, I'm excited. You know what I mean? So, you guys hit the like button if you have not already. I'd like to hear y'all's thoughts.
Okay, with Dubs is still in here. Dubs, you can put your channel. I've been seeing your channel, Dubs.
Oh, Dubs got a channel?
He's been going live.
He's been going live? Really?
Yep.
I did not know that. Dubs, if you still in here, man, ghost watching, put your link in the chat, bro. You know, I didn't know you had a page. I just thought you was just a supporter, but man, I did not know that.
Yeah, Dubs has been going live. I've been watching it.
Okay, well, I don't know if I've subbed up to him or not. I didn't know he had a page. That is crazy.
Okay.
But yeah, if you still watching, Dubs, put your dadgum link in the chat so I can troll you. Oh my goodness. But anyway, so that's my thing on that, man, with the whole P Diddy thing, man. It's just, man,
which one is it? Is he Diddy, Puff?
Well, now I think he's, Puffy was when he was in the 90s, he was Puffy. Then it was Diddy. He changed it to Diddy. But I call him both. I don't, he's both.
And now he's Brother Love.
Brother Love. So he was gonna. So I didn't hear. So he was supposed to come out with an album.
It's called Love. Him. That's where he brought in Little Rod and Stevie J.
Gotcha.
They were working on this album.
Oh, what I did not fail to mention was his sons have been implicated in some things as well. I know him.
It's the first son. It's
the first one, Justin, right?
Justin, the one he had with what is her name? Starts with an M.
I can't remember.
She's the one in Biggie's video with the blonde hair. She always used to have blonde hair.
Right. So with Justin, there's some allegations of him introducing folks to,
That was a part of Lil Rod's as well. He provided that information as well. That he would go. Yep, he would go find the girls. It would be that Justin, Lil Rod, and Stevie J.
Joe says, did John mention they had him in handcuffs, his son? What?
No.
Did y'all mention they had him?
No. I didn't see him in handcuffs. So they put him in handcuffs?
I did not see that either. Now, they had a lot of people who were in his homes come out with their hands up
backwards. Yeah.
Right. That's protocol. But I did not hear anything like that.
But so much is coming out. It's like people are getting stuff and just, putting it out. It's so much out here right now.
Right.
You just got to keep watching because
Gotta keep watching and then coming back. So content.
content. Exactly.
Yes. So yes.
Yeah.
The damn Oprah. You get a car, I get a car, you get a car, you get a car, everybody gets a car. Yeah, what a mess. So Joe, did you just hear this? Or
She probably saw
if you want to hit the link, you can, Joe.
Joe, hit the link.
I'll post it. If you want to hit the link, you can. Anybody who want to hit the link, y'all can, man. I won't make this a marathon live, but I saw that you reacted on an E, and then I saw some things, and I just wanted to. I'm like, let me give my input of what I think. But I honestly, I think, like what T-Cat was talking about, I feel like they're trying to make an example out of him.
Oh, for sure.
And this could be really bad. And like you brought out, simultaneously hitting both homes at the same time. This does not look good. It was Willie D's live. He had a picture.
Oh, okay. I gotta go back and watch Willie D.
Okay, so I saw him reacting to him. Now on his title, he was just he was just reacting to them raiding his house. Oh, you're driving? Okay. You can still hit the link.
She's like, I ain't hitting nothing. I'm driving.
Man, they can't drive in Dallas, in the city, man. They can't drive at all, bro. It ain't like the country. In Dallas, man, they cannot drive.
Oh, he talking about that. He talking about that, Joe.
He knows that. You know what I'm saying? They cannot. City slickers, man, they cannot drive at all. So concentrate on the road. You don't have to get on. I don't want you, wrecking.
Okay.
But I have to react. I have to go back and look at Willie D's because everybody is. I saw Carcino. I think I saw Ticket T. All the people that I subbed up to.
You know who I'm finna go watch because you know who went. You know who went.
I already know. I already know.
Girl. Yeah. I gotta go watch her. Sasha K.
Lord have mercy. But your girl Jaguar White, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever listen to her? Now I believe
choose what I listen to with her.
Yeah. Now she has been putting out a lot of stuff. She has put out a lot of stuff about him.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious to know what. Now you mentioned J-Lo. I'm curious to know about this chick or what she's going to say. If she, in my opinion, a lot of stuff she says is not credible. You know what I mean? But we're gonna see, man. As this thing unfolds. What's right?
He's hit a lot of things, but I'm always leery of somebody who knows something about everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody in every circle. She has something about any and everybody. I'm like, how? There's not enough days in the week. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
How?
So but that's but your girl Tasha K, she's on that. She knows everything,
but she will tell you that people bring her to stuff. Jaguar Wright act like she been in rooms in the same circles. You know what I'm saying? Tasha be like, look, people email me, people come, they send me pictures, they send me videos. She truthful about it, and some stuff she do over embellish, but Jaguar be like, she been in a room and so and so told me this. How do you know? People. I mean, how?
Right. Oh my, Jaguar Wright. There's a lot of mental issues, in my opinion.
Yeah.
There's a lot of mental issues in that whole situation with her. A lot of drugs were involved, a lot of drug use, a lot of alcohol abuse. You know what I'm saying? So with her, you got to take things with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But
That's
a lot
that.
of people feel because she did have some points, valid points, and some things were truthful. Then they just consider everything that come out of her mouth is truth, and I don't see it that way.
I
I feel,
I
you
agree.
know, every good lie has a little bit of truth in it.
I agree.
And she knows enough to
I agree.
for the situation.
I agree. And she knows how to capitalize off of that attention,
Absolutely.
which is that's the thing on that's just the thing with social media and having that you know just doing things for clout. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Joe, country folk don't know how to drive in the city. You damn right. You damn right.
Y'all
Damn.
just clowning each other, Lord Jesus. Y'all
She,
on here talking about each other.
yeah, man. You damn right.
These little slick this, I tell you.
Yeah. But I've been wanting to, I wanted to react. I had to jump on this since everybody was jumping on this, but then I might go live again on
Hmm.
later on in the week about your girl Candace Owen. So,
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about her too.
I can. When you gonna talk about her?
I'm gonna
On
talk about her not today, but I'm gonna
oh,
talk about her.
okay,
Because yeah, it's a lot that has gone on, and each side has their own opinion about it.
you're right. I want to talk about that. You know what I mean? Give my take about it, but I don't know when. Probably Thursday. Because the next couple of days I'll be working late, so probably Thursday or Thursday or Friday. But I most definitely want to talk about that because Candace Owens is a very she's a unique person, a unique face of the conservative movement. But then it's this story on her. That's what's happened to her is kind of it's kind of I don't know, man. It's kind of sketchy. You know what I mean?
I mean,
So
it was funny. It
yeah.
was funny. I mean,
Oh yeah.
her and Ben Shapiro have been firing shots back and forth at each other for a minute since
Right.
she said what she said with regards to when she took Kanye West's side. You know, that kind of like, you know, kind of put her in the coffin. With her and Ben Shapiro. I mean,
Right.
and then he's even gone as far as to say, he wanted her to quit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but I think she was on her way out, but to me, she was being strategic, and that's what I want to talk about
I
her.
was just going to say that. I think she knows what she's doing by being strategic.
Absolutely, but I
Yeah.
think other people are looking at it in I'm gonna say, the left or even uh, us people. They looking at it in a different way. I keep seeing, different things that are being these little shots drawn at. Oh, the white folks is done with you now. You're gonna try to come to the black side. I don't. I have my take on that.
I have my take on that. I'm going to say that. I'm glad that we're bringing this up. But I T-Cat, she said
What
I
you
got
say?
I got my washing machine fixed today, and I'm happy. I
Girl,
miss my
that
washing.
is woo. When you got a functioning washing machine, yes, it be like joy. When I got a new washer and dryer, oh, I was like, I was in there every day trying to wash something, wash and dry.
I'm glad you got it washed. That's I know that. I mean, you got a washer that you got it fixed
That was
today.
it.
That's
Okay.
that's a headache that you don't have anymore. You know what I mean? I would probably have to send you a scrub board like they did back in the Gap.
We ain't doing that.
We ain't doing all that.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, I have my take on that, and you guys stay tuned. And my sis has her take on that. If you have not subscribed, y'all put your notifications on. I might, like I said, I might discuss about her on Thursday at the least. She said a woman has to have a washer.
All right. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Oh my goodness!
I
But
had
it's
a
so. But anyways, that's what's been going on in the news. I know her a few days ago. Her,
calm down.
yep. And then now this P Diddy thing, man, it's just a
You see
mess.
what they did to your boy? I mean, not your boy, but Teflon Don, Donald Trump.
About him, you talk about the bond. You talking about the
Yep.
bond? Well,
Yes.
he actually had cash to pay for it, right?
But they
From what I
dropped
heard.
it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he won that. He won that.
They reduced it to like 175 million. It was at four something, so they dropped it. So they mad. The left is mad. They fiery mad, and they gave him 10 more days to pay it.
10 more days to pay money. What I read is he has the money in cash or something like that. He had the money to pay, but I saw that it might have been on YouTube. It might have been Google where I saw that he won, and I didn't understand. I didn't have a chance to look through it all, but I guess that's what's happened now.
Yeah,
They reduced the bond.
the judge reduced the bond to 175.
That's in New York, correct?
Yeah, they gave him 10 more days
Yeah.
to come up with the money. So he
Yeah,
doesn't want to pay, he doesn't want to put up his cash or any of his property, so they're trying to get a bond.
Trying to get by.
Mm-hmm.
DT.
They mad. The left mad.
So have they spoken out against it, or they just the left is just basically kind of like saying it's not fair, or
Yeah, they are. It's not fair. If this was someone else, they hot. They hot over there. They heads is burning. I'm quite sure the View gonna have so many points of view.
oh Lord,
And all of them, they gonna be in their feelings tomorrow. So yeah, it's gonna.
is it still four? Is it still three of them or four of them?
I think it's four. I think it's four. Yeah, I don't watch them. I only watch when somebody does a reaction on them on here.
Right, when they do a reaction on exactly. That's the same thing with me. So and then they did. I was looking yesterday a little bit of Don Lemon interviewing Elon Musk.
He messed up, boy. If you want to ever mess up your first, kind of like it was like his first interview. It's like his, you know, see how you gonna do. That he is the poster child of what not to do.
He pissed that dude off. He said, "We're done."
He pissed off his new boss.
I was like, "Oh shit."
That was supposed to be his new dang boss. They were supposed to have signed a contract, or I don't know if the contract was signed or if they were in the process of signing the contract because Elon was trying to, bring a balance, bring Don Lemon on, the left. And this man goes and asks these crazy questions. This your boss. You don't ask your boss no questions like that.
I was listening to, I listened to conservatives and I listened to the left.
Yeah, you got to.
I was listening to the Young Turks, and they interviewed Don Lemon, and it's Chink Uger.
Yeah.
He was asking him. He said, "I felt like what you were asking him was kind of. I felt like you were basically." He was saying, "I felt like the questions that you were pushing on him, you were kind of." The words he used were, he said he was very pushy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Don Lemon said he didn't feel like he was. He was just,
Just because you're being polite about it doesn't change the fact of what you're asking him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But you see, but you see how now he was fired from CNN. Don Lemon. You see how the news is being brought to like what we're doing right now. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that's basically what Don Lemon is doing now. He's basically kind of like, doing his own thing. But the news and people doing interviews and people doing all their reaction about the news is basically on a platform just like what we're doing now. So that's basically what he said, in this day and age, that's where folks are gearing towards. And so when he was being interviewed by the Young Turks, he said his platform is going to be in a format like this on YouTube or whatever, you know what I mean? So so that's what I'm saying. We'll see, you know what I mean? But I forget how much money he was, hey, salute DJ Tanya. Salute to you. Texas in the house, baby.
Salute DJ Tanya.
We down here we play our music slow, DJ Screw. Know what I'm saying?
Oh Lord.
Oh shit, I'm tripping. But anyway, so everybody is like, doing their whole format the way that content creators are doing on YouTube, and Joe Rogan, he's got his own thing, the Joe Rogan Experience. So I forget how much money now Don Lemon is worth a lot of money. From what I was when I was listening to him last night, he's worth a lot of money. Really didn't have to get back into the whole,
but he wants to.
But yeah, he wants to. You know what I'm saying? So, what you finna eat, T-Cat? You getting ready to get
fish?
What you finna eat? Oh, there's Joe.
I seen them catfish. Hey,
Joe.
Look.
Look at my name.
Yeah, it's just Joe.
Oh my God, y'all two get on my nerves.
You gotta love us.
Oh,
tacos. Oh yeah, tacos. Is it Tuesday? No, it's Monday.
Tacos. You making your own tacos? You going to go get them? I just got done eating the rest of my tacos. So
I can eat tacos 7 days a week.
DJ Chanya was she showed on her community. No, she put a short
catfish.
Man, she had some catfish, but she had some tacos the other day.
Oh yeah, I missed that one.
She said frozen.
No, you didn't.
What the hell,
girl? You got the mini tacos from Sam's Club.
What's that mini tacos? What's that brand that's in the box? That's what she's talking about. What's that brand that's in the box, man? I forget.
It's the mini tacos, right?
El Chorritos. I'm lazy. Taco salad. That's what I just had last night. DJ Tony taco salad.
I can eat that too.
You said you can't eat that?
I said I can.
Oh, you can? Okay.
I can.
Joe can cook. I can honestly Joe can throw down.
I know you told me.
She can throw down, man. I ain't gonna leave. I ain't gonna leave lie. She can throw down, man.
You can make some ground turkey juicy.
The ground turkey, like I told you, the average person that cooks ground turkey meat, they don't do it right. You know what I mean? But the way she does it and season it up. All
right. Okay.
All right. DJ Tony, I love a good taco.
Taco salad, Mexican restaurant.
Oh yeah.
That's because y'all got all that Tex-Mex. Y'all got Tex-Mex and Tex-Mex in Texas.
We got the Tex-Mex, and then we got there's a taco stand in every corner just about, you know what I mean?
There is
California.
It's nothing like homemade, DJ Tanya, homemade taco salad.
We got taco trucks.
Restaurants. We got all that too.
We got on every corner. We got somebody selling oranges.
Oh Lord, yes, barbecue, mango, man, you.
And the little what's the little salad cups? The little fruit cups with the mango, pineapple, cucumber.
Tahini.
We have that on every corner too. Dang near.
Texas will get you fat for real, man. You ain't lying about that, man. Barbecue, man. I love some barbecue. We got what's called Joe knows what I'm talking about. We got what's called a what is it that I get? Okay, well, one of the most famous, and y'all probably got them. I think y'all got them in. No, you don't, because Joe wanted me to take a spot. One of the most famous barbecue joints here in Texas is called Bodacious. It's called Bodacious Barbecue, and it's probably the most.
He's yet to take me.
It is the most
Bodacious.
Bodacious Barbecue. I exactly, DJ Tanya. People say I'm not just being biased towards Texas. I feel like Texas has the best barbecue ever. I've been to the other states. I've been to Louisiana and other states. I just feel like Texas is just something about it.
Louisiana is not known for barbecue, though.
They do, but when you go to Shreveport, well, Louisiana is not. You're right, but when you go to places like Shreveport, that's close to Texas, you might as well. They're just like being in Texas. You know what I'm saying?
My grandma
but you said T-Cat said Tennessee barbecue sucks.
Tennessee barbecue. And Kansas City, Memphis, all of them are St. Louis.
Right.
For barbecue. And in Texas, I thought you guys were known for like brisket.
Brisket and ribs and brisket, ribs, pork butts, all that, man. Texas is known for all that. She said there's a real good barbecue stand in Houston. Can't think of it. Tell me the name when you find the name of it. Let me know. But yeah, Bodacious is a famous barbecue franchise here, especially in East Texas. I believe it's some in Dallas, but here in East Texas, Bodacious is I forget that guy that goes all over the world, and he eats different. I forget it's the show on. I think it's on that Food Network. He came to Texas and ate at Bodacious Barbecue, and he gave us our props. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, you come to Texas, this is where the guns is from. Oh my God! But I can't. But Joe can throw down. I got to give it to her. She can throw down.
What's your favorite thing to cook, Joe?
Mexican, anything Mexican.
Give me something. Give me something, Joe.
My favorite thing to cook?
Yes.
It's Triple J Smokehouse in Houston. They give you a lot for you. Okay. Triple J Smokehouse. Okay. I have to go check it out.
Okay.
So what did you tell her your favorite?
I think like some chicken, like good chicken, you know.
Chicken enchiladas? Chicken chilaquiles?
No, like okay, it's called arroz con pollo. So it's chicken and rice, basically.
Yeah. Okay.
Eat crazy as hell.
Arroz con pollo.
Say it again, Joe.
Arroz con pollo.
Yes.
Arroz con pollo. Okay. Now
that's what I made the other night for Riley, or for my son.
So I will say this: whenever Joe cooks with chicken or whatever, she could do anything with chicken. You know what I mean? Just anything with chicken. It's just chicken and her own homemade refried beans.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta give it to this woman, man. She can,
throw down.
She can throw down, man. She can throw down. I've met her mom. Her mom can throw down.
I might move in with you.
Man, I'm telling you, man. You move in.
But my burgers are good too. Burgers or tacos or anything.
Yes, I know how to roll them R's. Arroz con pollo. Yes. Yes.
DJ Tanya, I love DJ Tanya. Mexican food is my favorite, but I have to put Mexican and Chinese as my two favorite foods. Mexican and then Chinese, because I love some chicken fried rice, some Hunan's chicken. I just love so I love Mexican food, but of course, first is Chinese as well.
We got Chinese restaurants on every block over here too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
He knows how to roll on.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
But yeah, I'm gonna check that out, DJ Tony. Oh yeah, Chinese
That's her
food.
favorite as well, Mexican, Chinese.
But see, whenever Joe already knows. See, man, look, man, I'm a big boy, man. Whenever I go to the Chinese spots here, I have to. I'll bring home.
He's already laughing.
I have to. Man, I eat enough for 3 grown ass men. So.
Dude, you forgot. I'm sitting up here looking at your dang bowl of chicken and rice when we be talking. I'm like, man, that's a big bowl of chicken and rice, dude.
I ate every bit of that.
Wow. That's like for 3 people.
Yes, sir. But but you see DJ Tanya, she likes fried fish. See, now that's a Texas thing as well.
She said she been up since 3 a.m.
Damn, T-Cat.
You putting in work.
Putting in that work. But DJ Tony's talking about fried fish. Now, see, that's my family, all of my family except my brother's not fish. I'm not a fish fan, but all of my family, people here in Texas, especially here in East Texas, in the country, man, they love fried fish. You know what I mean? It's just a big thing down this way. Fried fish is a big ass thing down this way. So, the grocery stores and stuff down this way, they buy fish in bulk. You know what I mean? Because they like to fry it. You know what I mean? So, but I'm not a fish fan. I don't really like fish all that much. I know it's better for you, but I'm just not. The fried fish down, like whole fish, like eating whole fish. My father and my mom, and they still do it to this day. Whole catfish, whole fish, man. It's just a thing here. You know what I mean? So, but
I'm trying to get back to my vegetables.
To your vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
I'm visiting Joe next week, and I said this morning, if y'all caught my live this morning, I'm gonna do some movie reactions. So I want Joe, if you're listening, now E put out this video. If y'all haven't checked it out, y'all go check it out. E, you put out that video with the beats or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Joe, can you make that? I want to taste it. I want to taste it with some
You want the beat one?
Yes, the beat one. Yeah. And I want to put it on.
Noir?
Huh? What'd you say?
Pinot Noir or some Prosecco?
Prosecco. Yeah, I want some of that water, the water, to see how it tastes with that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You want to
the George
carbonated water.
Right, the carbonated water. I want to see how that tastes.
You gonna like it. I'm telling you.
The way you was drinking it that one day, I was like, ooh wee.
Even I'm gonna put it to you like this. Even my husband, you haven't been receiving. Oh, that's because I haven't been on here. I've been at jury duty. I've been in jury duty, DJ. That's why. This is my first time being back on here in a minute. It's been what, 7 days? 7 days. Yeah.
She hasn't been live in a while.
Yeah, I'm a part of a jury. I'm a juror.
She's a juror.
So it's gonna be a second, but I'm gonna still try to come home and get on here. But I just be so tired. They got me sitting up in there listening to crazy people. I can't even say nothing about it.
But DJ Tanya, stay tuned because she got some content for you.
Yeah. But the beats, definitely. You're gonna like it. I'm gonna tell you, my husband even likes it.
So he liked it. Okay.
He likes it because he likes to drink it before we work out because beets, and I didn't know this. It opens up, yes. So when he drinks it before we go work out, he's like, I feel different.
Yes.
Tell a joke.
Yes, Silverback takes it. He takes the powder form.
I told you, D. I think I told you that.
And I made the powder. I did make the powder out of the pulp.
Okay.
So I have powder. Yeah, I made some.
Oh, wow.
It makes it, all you men out there, all you men who are listening to me, if you're a man out there, this is particularly good for you because it's blood flow.
Yes.
It opens
you
up
stupid.
I'm just saying. I know I have some haters out there, but you haters out there, you hate on me because I work out and all that. I don't care about that. As long as the blood is flowing,
Flowing, okay? You get
everything.
action.
Look, everything is going to flow
You
and
get
work.
action. You get action.
So, but yes, beats do open up the capillaries, opens up the blood vessels. It makes everything, and you get that pump when you're in the gym. You get that. He's right. You know what I mean? But I take that. I take it in powder form. You know what I mean? I take it in powder form as well.
Okay.
But anyways, DJ Tanya, put your link in the chat so we can jam with you. So the folks who's looking at
Friday and Saturday nights, I'll be there. I'll be there. I know you don't see me, but I'll be there.
But put your link in the chat so we can. I don't hate over here, man. You know what I mean? If I support you, I support you. You know what I mean? Because y'all support me. TCAP, if you're still watching, if you haven't went and got you your frozen taco,
she went to bed.
Eating them frozen tacos. But yeah, but like I said, Joe can throw down, man. She can throw down. I gotta give it
to her when I make it to Houston or Dallas. No, you in Dallas, right?
Yeah, she in Dallas.
Okay, and you cook me some good Mexican food, I might not leave you. So just be prepared. I love Mexican food.
DJ Tanya, you owe me a dance too. Yeah.
My son loves the enchilada. My older son, he loves the enchilada casserole I make, or enchiladas, but
I
get lazy.
I do too. I make enchilada casserole too.
I've had her enchilada casserole, I believe,
but I made it with plant-based, and it's still
that's good,
and it still tastes good. So, but it don't taste as good as Sometimes I have to have it. So
I'm gonna tell y'all, my son's been the last 2 days. He's made himself pizzas, but the crust I bought. Today he tried the cauliflower crust, which he didn't like as much as the one he did yesterday. And the one he did yesterday was chickpea crust.
Oh, chickpea! Oh, wow!
Yes, and I tried it, and it was. He said he didn't even know. He didn't know it was not real crust. Bread. Right. He didn't know it was. I'm trying to think of the brand. I buy the pasta because I buy him the chickpea pasta too. He doesn't know the difference.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. SBK, you got to change your name. SBK.
He put that in.
It's showing different, but I didn't cam up because today was this was a hair wash day. This was a hair wash day, so I had to wash my hair. So yeah, I wasn't camming up today.
So funny.
Okay, I'm gonna avatar it up. There you go. What does it do? So it doesn't do it when you have the avatar?
I just didn't. I forgot to change it.
Oh, okay.
I forgot to change a lot of stuff.
I told her this is a hair wash day, so that's why y'all
my
hair today.
Oh my goodness! But so Joe, since you're up here, what is your take about P Diddy? And by the way, you put in the chat while you were driving about Willie D. So his son was his son was in handcuffs?
He was one of the, y'all mentioned that they had brought people out with their hands behind their back. And one of them was his son. That's what they said. Yeah. Okay. They just had him hemmed up on the road, I guess. On the side of the road, they said.
I think they were they were saying they hemmed up a lot of people going
out of the house
already. Yeah. So what is your take? What do you think is I just want to know.
Well, see, I didn't know anything. I knew that, what's that lady's name that recently called him out?
Cassie.
Kathy.
Yes. But I didn't know that, because they're saying that there's a lot of other people that are next that they have always for years talked about, you know, like about all of this. But I don't think he's gonna be able to get away with it. You know what I mean? Like, here's the deal. They they have to, if the feds, they were planning this. They've been planning this, you know,
Mm-hmm.
because the New York authorities working with LA and Miami to do all of this at one time.
Right.
So there's no, so you can, there's no, this is not just a fly, they didn't just do this right away. They've been planning this. And that way you can't go hide anything. They got you all at the same time.
Exactly. Exactly. What did Willie D think? What did he is he thinking the same thing?
Oh, he's thinking they were they've been planning this and they got something, because a lot of people in the chat were like, oh, they can't have nothing on him. Hello, if they got a warrant for for each jurisdiction, multi jurisdictions working at one time,
Right.
the feds can't go in unless they got something, unless they
Correct.
had to get a warrant, you know
They
to
have to
have
have probable
probable
cause
cause.
to get the warrant.
Exactly. You have to have probable cause.
Yep.
That's what I was saying. I just feel like that. Well, what people are not talking about is that he. I don't know. You didn't hear this, Joe, but he's been his assets, all of his assets and stuff like that. He's been consolidating his assets. He's been liquidating all of his stuff, and he was word on the street he was getting ready to leave the country. So
Yes, somebody said that he had plane, a private jet in Puerto Rico, or that's where, because of course, it was breaking news, right? So a lot of stuff is going to be coming out. But
Right.
that his private,
There.
that his, right.
Hmm.
So I'm sure there's a lot that's going to be coming out, but Willie D felt that they had him. They had to have grounded him somewhere and
You
gotten
think
him.
so? But
That's what he felt.
I don't know. I'm thinking he's gonna be with Russell Simmons in a minute. Over there in Thailand, where is it? Obviously there's no extradition. He's gonna find some.
Extradition. Is that where Russell Simmons is?
Yes. He only comes in here. He only comes in here on the late night creeping, and he fly right out.
Wow.
He's been there for what? 3 years since the panorama.
he's been there for a while now,
He's
for a
been
little
there
bit.
for a while. When they start talking about him with young girls.
And that's the same thing with Tom Hanks too, right?
Yep. He became a citizen somewhere else.
Right.
He's a citizen of
Italy?
No, it's Australia, isn't it? It's Australia.
I think it's Australia. He became a citizen somewhere else.
See, there's so much stuff on him too. You know what I mean? That they say, but especially with the Jeffrey Epstein stuff.
Yeah, Epstein. If they ever let loose what all they have on that, that's gonna be something. But they won't do it for some reason.
Is his old lady still in jail, or he?
Yeah, she is.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody had to pay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, it's going to be some exciting time. Like you said, everybody is coming out talk about this, but it's just more stuff coming out.
I know. I feel like I got to watch everything to get like a whole perspective.
Yeah, I just wanted to come out just to say what I thought so far, what I think is going to happen. And I feel like, in my opinion, I just feel like this is the.
You think this is it?
I think so. I really think so. Because
boy, if they open that court case up to the public, oh Lord have mercy.
especially, when he was so stunned when he had his attorney speak out. He's not paying anything, and he ended up paying money to Cassidy. I'm like, you out, bro. And so when I first heard this afternoon about them hitting his homes, whatever, I was like, oh man, he gets snitched on, all kinds of stuff. That's just me. You know what I mean? That's just me saying he's getting snitched on. He's got some people close to him telling on him. That's just my opinion.
All right. She gone. She going. Good night. Good night.
Good night, DJ Tanya.
Friday.
Good night.
Texas homegirl. Know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Anyways.
Hey,
Well,
but you were talking about listening to somebody because they have a perspective all the way around, and that was not Tasha K. Who was that?
No, I said I was going to listen to, different perspectives so I can get an all around perspective. So I listen to different folks.
Oh, I got you. I thought you were talking about a certain person.
No.
She was just saying there's certain people that know so-called people know everything and know every. I was mentioning this chick named Jaguar Wright.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And so she's one of these people that thinks she was in private meetings. She knows exactly what was said. And so that's what E was talking about. She questions people like her because, and I do too, because she's not credible. You know what I mean? She's not credible.
Oh, really?
Everything about everyone. You know what
I
mean?
exactly. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it was a point, a few months ago, everybody was interviewing that chick. You know what I mean? And she had something to say about everybody. You know what I mean? And so she just comes across as a person that's like, not credible. That's what I'm saying.
For most people, they like, oh, she must know because she's been in the industry. I mean, everybody's been in the industry, but don't everybody know everything about everybody like this woman talks?
Correct.
And if it was all factual, you know what I'm saying, she wouldn't be here.
Right. Correct.
Yeah, if that was 100% truth, she wouldn't be here. So,
but I cannot wait for the evidence, if there is some evidence.
The evidence. I'm here for it. I'm here for the court days. If he go to trial, we can go to it. I'm here for it.
I'm excited though.
Man, yes.
Oh my God.
That's what I want to hear for the next few days. What evidence do you have? What did they find in the houses?
Exactly. Yes. Because they made it so public. So it's like you gotta come with something. You can't just carrot and not,
So let me ask y'all something. Do y'all think they're gonna find something? In y'all's opinion, y'all think they're gonna find something in the houses? Do y'all think it's gonna be some evidence that's going to be found? What do y'all think?
If they find nothing, in my opinion, if they find nothing in either one of these places, these huge places, then to me personally, it's my opinion that they were tipped off early. If they find nothing.
I think they have to. I think they most definitely will.
Yeah, I hope so. Because if they don't, like I said, then somebody was tipped off.
Correct.
This was all a ruse. This was all a, big to do if they find nothing.
Okay, but what is the alleged, okay, can y'all put me on game?
Okay. So this is not the feds. Well, they're connected, but whenever Homeland Security raids you like that, Joe, like they were saying on CNN and on Fox Network, they had legal experts talking. Security raids just like that. Homeland Security usually does that because of trafficking, human trafficking. Okay. So
Yep.
they coordinate, and they do that. Okay. And it's especially for human trafficking. Okay. So um they haven't said that, but that's what that is. Okay.
Oh, okay.
They haven't came out and said, oh, we're here for human. No, they haven't said that. It's just known. It's just known whenever Homeland Security does that type of sweep like that. You know, now we know the feds, they sweep because of organized crime, the mob or something like that, or drugs or whatever. You know what I mean? A huge drug. But Homeland Security, that is known. When they do that, they are known to do that because of human trafficking.
And is that something that he has been alleged, or that people say he about him?
Yeah. Well, they have. Yeah, Cassie, she said she was groomed. Other people have came out, said that they were groomed. So, yeah.
Yeah. So any type of immigration, human trafficking, cybersecurity, any types of things like that, Homeland Security gets involved in. And the other one is, what is it?
ICE. I mean, no, it's ICE.
Not ICE. What is it? The ATF, alcohol, tobacco, firearms. That's mostly for, like, drug,
Right.
any type of drug deals, any type of like gang stuff. That's when the ATF gets involved.
Right. Correct. So, do you understand what I'm saying, though, Joe?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not, like I said, the news is not coming out and saying, oh, they're after him for human trafficking, but it's
Well, they actually did say they have. It's alleged that there's some
right,
trafficking, sex trafficking.
right, correct.
So that's why they went into those two homes.
Correct. Because right now there is no warrants out for his arrest as of yet. You know what I mean? But man, they're setting up. Man, I was looking at, they had helicopter footage, drone footages and stuff of the home.
Yes, drones.
Man, the block is hot, boy.
Man,
it's hot, man.
And it could be. I mean, it might not just be for him either. He has a lot of people in and out of those homes.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of people that are in his circle that are being implicated in a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to know names. Just let me know names.
He might pull another. You know what he did to MC Shine. He might, have somebody take the fall for him.
Yeah.
And what did he do? How many years did MC Shine do?
Shine did 10 years on that.
That's crazy.
Because I remember when it happened. It happened in 2002. You know what I mean? So it happened in 2000. So yeah, he did 10 years on that. He actually shot someone, allegedly.
Well, that's another thing, Lil Rod. I forgot to bring that up. There was pictures in Lil Rod's testimony in that 73 page where there was a shooting. He said that Diddy and his son went in the bathroom with some dude, and next thing you know, you hear gunshots, and the dude was shot, and he had pictures of the bathroom and the blood.
That's correct.
The testimony as well.
So he actually had photos.
Yep.
Pictures.
Yep.
That's correct.
Yes, he does.
Wow.
Yes,
see, I need to do I knew about that, but I need to do my homework more on that. And stay tuned, folks. There might be a part 2 to this.
Man, hopefully it'll be part 2, 3, 4.
3, 4, 5. So, but anyways, Joe done lost the signal problem.
Joe.
But anyways, tell me something, Joe. I bet you that's heard this that came back in the chat. But anyway, sis, I know you got jury duty tomorrow, or you got?
No, I actually don't go back until Wednesday.
Oh, cool. All right.
Yes.
Can't wait to when this is over so you can have some evidence. Some evidence.
I can tell my story.
Your story. Oh my God.
I can't wait. She said, "I got kicked. I kicked myself off." She kicked
No.
herself off.
No.
Okay, Joe. Okay, I got you. I got you.
But anyways, well, sis, I appreciate you rocking out with me.
For sure.
We got to get our show back, man.
We will. We are. We working. We
I know.
working.
I know.
We definitely gotta talk and discuss.
Yeah, we'll talk. We'll talk. We'll most definitely
As
talk.
you know, I'm not working tomorrow, so
You,
no
well, I work late tomorrow though. I get
Oh,
off at 10. I get off at 10, and it's going to be your time. So, I work, I can still do it, but I don't know how late.
it won't be no good.
I can do it. I can still do it because I can sleep in. But I still that's up to you.
Fresh brain.
Fresh brain, fresh on the brain. I'm sitting in my car on my way in. Okay, all right.
Okay, got you.
Got you. But yeah, we'll talk. All of y'all that are listening, our show will resume. The E and Silverback show,
Yes.
SBK show will resume, but we'll give you the all the particulars later. So
Yes.
y'all stay tuned. E, you going live tomorrow?
I don't know. It depends on what pops off with this. If something pops off, then yes, I may be back on here.
All right.
I ain't gonna miss now. I haven't been on here. I had to get my feet back wet. I felt
I haven't been on StreamYard. I was like, man,
right.
I haven't been on StreamYard in a minute. Selena
I
just
know
went,
it's been easier to get on YouTube. Just hit the live button from my car.
right. Yeah, exactly. Just hit the live button from the car and then just go. So anyway, sis, I appreciate you hitting the link and
Always.
I know most definitely I'm gonna go live again Thursday, and I might hit just being just chilling. Feel free to hit me up again. I'll drop the link for you again, especially if this is about this. If some more stuff has uncovered, you know what I mean. Of course, hit me back. I can't believe it's an hour and 42 minutes.
It goes that quick, don't it?
It goes that quick. So if y'all are listening, you hit the like button for your boy. Like, share, and subscribe. And you guys go check out my sis. It's just ETV. Y'all go check her out. Like, share, and subscribe her. She got a lot of interesting stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I can't wait. What'd you say?
I appreciate you.
Oh, you know what time it is. You already know. You already know. But anyways, with that being said, folks, we're going to end this thing. And like we always end it, we are gone.